Hello everyone. Hope you all would be fine while taking all the precautionary measures against the corona pandemic. Now I am going to start my lecture. Today's repetition. After repetition of first lecture, there will be the discussion over BCQs. Now, okay. Now, today is our repetition of carbohydrates. After repetition of the class, there will be detailed discussion on BCQs. So, carbohydrates are organic macromolecules. Most abundant organic macromolecules means they contain carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen in their structure. The general empirical formulae followed by the carbohydrates is CH2O N. N stands for number of carbons. It means they are also termed as hydrates of carbon, carbon plus water. They can be defined as organic molecules organized in the form of aldehydes or ketones. These aldehydes or ketones are their carbonyl or functional groups with multiple hydroxyl groups coming off the carbon chain. The building blocks of all carbohydrates are simple sugars called monosaccharides. In a very similar way, as amino acids are building block of all proteins. Clear? These are organic molecules made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Okay. You have to concentrate on each and every line because BCQs are taken from my lecture. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, they follow the empirical formulae CH2ON. They are organic compounds organized in the form of aldehydes or ketones with multiple hydroxyl groups coming off the carbon chain. Building building blocks of all carbohydrates are simple sugars called monosaccharides.
Management and policy along with the health planning. Now you have to understand what is the information system that we are using to manage the health. So this lecture, I with course coordinator is Hera. We are going to conduct the lectures. We have almost 80 lectures for this subject, and we will try to make it more easy for you. Also, the subject is not that much easy. You have to put.
These are group of naturally occurring carbonyl compounds, which are aldehydes or ketones that also contain several hydroxyl groups. It may also include their derivatives which produce such compounds on hydrolysis, which includes sucrose. Sucrose on hydrolysis will give rise glucose and fructose. Glucose and fructose are also monosaccharides. Means They also include those compounds which yield them on hydrolysis. They are the most abundant organic molecules in nature and also referred as saccharides, means sugars. A Latin word saccharon means a sugar.
We will learn the role of information technology.
These are group of naturally occurring carbonyl compounds, aldehyde or ketones that also contain several hydroxyl groups. It may also include their derivatives which produce such compounds on hydrolysis, which include sucrose. Sucrose on hydrolysis give rise glucose and fructose. They are the most abundant organic macromolecules in nature and also referred as saccharides. Saccharide or saccharon is a Latin word which means sugar
Using these
or sweet
and
taste.
health IDs in the health care system.
Now, classification of carbohydrates or sugars. They are classified on the basis of carbohydrate units. Monosaccharides means single carbohydrate unit, whereas disaccharides means when two monosaccharides units join together by release of one water molecule or by means of a dehydration reaction. They are linked together by a glycosidic linkage. They yield disaccharides.
Strategy I want to change.
Trisaccharides means when three monosaccharide units join together by glycosidic linkage.
Now I'm changing the strategy from 6 to 12 hours. So IT will help me out in knowing that whether it is required or not. Synthesize how the clinical and business function of healthcare organization are structured and how IT can facilitate effective business and clinical decision making. If we are going to use IT to facilitate our decision making, whether we are making the right decision or wrong decision, by the use of IT, we can make the decision making. And in the last, evaluate the potential and limits of IT in the functioning healthcare organization. That how much IT can be useful in a healthcare organization? What are the potential for using the IT network and the limitations of using that?
Monosaccharides, 1 carbohydrate units. Disaccharides, 2 monosaccharide units when joined together by glycosidic linkage by dehydration reaction. Trisaccharides when 3 monosaccharide units joined together by glycosidic linkage by dehydration reaction. Oligosaccharides, few monosaccharides, or you can say up to 10 monosaccharide units. More than 10 monosaccharide units joined together by glycosidic linkage will yield polysaccharides. Now, carbohydrates. They are classified as monosaccharides, which includes glucose, fructose, and galactose. Disaccharides means two sugar molecules joined together to yield sucrose, lactose, maltose.
The advanced technology, the advanced information system has played a lot of role in improving the health system performance. As we have discussed previously, like the OPDs, if we want to improve the quality of the OPD, if we want to improve the reward system of the patient, like how much time this patient has previously visited the clinics, what were the diseases he has previously faced, what were the symptoms he has previously faced. So if we have some record system, information technology system, we can apply on the health system and then we can bring the innovations in that. IT has at the same time frequently building expectations. We can see that in current time, there's so much advanced system, still IT is not up to the expectation in other businesses. IT is playing in the setup. But if we see in our health system, in particularized in Pakistan, if we see that how healthcare is working in Pakistan with new advanced system, so it is still
Okay.
living behind in a lot of advancement.
Monosaccharides, these are one sugar molecules, include glucose, fructose,
right? IT is playing
glucose, fructose, and galactose. Glucose
Our next class.
Glucose, fructose, and galactose.
Some chief information officer view
Glucose is most abundant sugar and instant source of energy. Why it's an instant source of energy? Because first of all, absorbed by the body into blood, hence give instant energy.
Yeah.
So it's a simple sugar. It is absorbed by the body into the blood, hence gives instant energy. That's why it is termed as instant source of energy. Okay. Disaccharides are sucrose, lactose, maltose. Oligosaccharides are raffinose, stachyl.
Because for this we require a lot of money to train those staff for the information technology system.
Together to give rise polysaccharides. They are starch, glycogen, and cellulose. Starch, glycogen, and cellulose, they are stored form of energy. Whereas monosaccharides are disaccharide, they are dietary forms of carbohydrates. Mostly our diet consisting of monosaccharide and disaccharides. Polysaccharides, they are stored in our body for later use. Glycogen in the form of glucose is stored in the form of glycogen for later on use of energy in the muscles and liver. Cellulose occurs in plants. Starch is a storage form of carbohydrates in plants. Furthermore, monosaccharides and disaccharides, they are mostly dietary forms. Oligosaccharides, they give a coverage or protection. They are antigen antibody reaction or glycocalyx are found by these oligosaccharides.
Visiting to the body, he will be visiting to the multiple clinics. So for the vendor, it is very difficult to connect all those areas. How to understand
Now, monosaccharides.
those areas when he feels problem or feels difficulty.
Monosaccharides are subdivided into different groups depending upon the functional group, either aldoses, CHO, or ketosis, C double bond O, depending upon the number of carbon atoms they possess. If they are trioses and aldoses, then they will be glyceraldehydes. They are tetroses, means 4 carbons, pentoses 5 carbons, hexoses 6 carbons, heptoses 7 carbons. Now, depending on number of carbon,
So for that, we need
sugars are trioses. If they are glyceraldehydes, means these are aldoses.
the issues
Whereas dioxyacetone is trioses but ketosis. Now your BCQs all are taken from my lecture today. So I am giving a repetition for these.
it suggests a failure to understand or accept changes in business and clinical processes that are like
Glyceraldehydes are trioses and aldoses. Whereas dihydroxyacetones are trioses but ketosis. In a very similar way, it throws an erythrulose. Erythrulose is tetrose but ketosis.
patients
Whereas erythrose is tetrose but aldoses. In a similar way, ribose and xylose are pentoses but aldoses. Ribulose and xylulose are pentoses but ketosis. Whereas glucose, galactose, mannose all are hexoses and aldoses. Whereas fructose is hexose but ketosis. Heptoses are glucoheptose, 7 carbon units. Ketoheptulose are ketosis.
achievements in the performance of healthcare organizations have been credited to IT. There is a lot of work being done by the IT in the healthcare system, like the waiting time of the patient. If we understand the waiting time of the patient,
Glyceraldehydes,
start,
these are intermediate of glycolysis.
start collecting
Glycolysis
like, why the patients are not.
Glycolysis is a process of breakdown of glycogen. Glycogen is a storage form of a glucose. These are polysaccharides.
The doctor is
Intermediate of glycolysis means breakdown of glucose to provide ATP. Glycolysis is breakdown of glucose to give rise ATP.
also available.
Okay. Intermediate of glycolysis are glyceraldehydes, which are trioses and aldoses. Dihydroxyacetone are trioses, ketosis. These are precursor of glycerols for lipid synthesis. In this way, monosaccharides are Carbohydrates are source of lipid synthesis, are sources of lipids because they provide glycerol. Dihydroxyacetone provides glycerols for lipid synthesis. D-thros, D-ribose, D-glucose, D form is present in living organism. Only D isomers are found. In living organisms, only D isomers are found. That's why D is denoted in front of all these sugars. Write down D. Why D throws D ribose? D is written, capital D is written because in living organisms only D isomers are found.
We can understand that no, we need to make both the relations understand that they have to give the patients.
D throws, these are intermediate of carbohydrate metabolism like HMP shunt, hexose monophosphate pathway. You have not to memorize them. You have to memorize that intermediate of carbohydrate metabolism are D throws. Tetrosis, D ribose, structural element of nucleic acids, RNAs, and coenzymes.
We can all discuss the patient with their doctor.
D glucose, main sugar of the body. Now question arises that most abundant monosaccharide is that is glucose. Why? Because our body, if our body is consuming carbohydrates, those carbohydrates are converted into glucose. That glucose is a simple sugar that is absorbed by the body into the blood, hence give instant energy. So it's instant source of energy, our main source of energy and main sugar of the body because it's a simple in structure. It is absorbed by the body into the blood, hence give instant energy. These are the answers of your BCQs as well as later on your SCQs. That's why you need to have more focus on these things. Now, in living organisms, only D isomers are found. That's why D throws, D ribose, D glucose is written.
Mindset of the industry. Still, we don't have.
Now, most important are you can say mostly found monosaccharide is glucose.
Lagging behind.
Okay, D fructose converted to glucose and utilized by body. All these sugars which are interconvertible within each other like glucose, fructose, galactose, and mannose. Body can also get glucose from fructose. Fructose can be converted into glucose and body can utilize it. Body can absorb the glucose and bring it into blood. So it's used for energy furthermore. D-galactose synthesized in mammary glands and found in the lactose of the milk. D-mannose, it is constituent of glycoprotein and glycolipids. Glycoproteins means the main carbohydrate.
Context of the process by which they have grown. Like we are saying that many of the financial of the society are now changing. We have completely changed our
Together with
like previously, we used the cash amount.
protein.
Credit cards are being used, charge cards are being used, Visa cards are being used. So we have changed the financial system and many other ways. We have changed everything